Did you know you have to wash the tannins out of dried shelled acorns to be able to eat them by turning them into a powder and using it like that? That's how you can eat acorns. Hey there, true believers. Rank Saragi here with more Let's Play Lost Judgment. Last time we learned squirrels and sad stories, and now we're helping a group of authors who are all kind of failing and being plagiarized. But the author, the one who's doing the plagiarizing, not you guys. Unless you're stealing ideas from him. That'd be a twist. Futaba, I knew it was that little girl. Alright, anyway. A decent hit. How many millions of books? 3. Woo! 3. You sold 3 books. Nothing wrong with being a one-hit wonder. Rick Astley has a whole career out of one song. Not to throw shade at Rick Astley randomly. Sorry about that. I like that song, like, genuinely. So what if this other author is also 10 authors in a trench coat, and you guys are just competing? That'd be so wild. I just had a thought. What if they are manufacturing this drama themselves? They're releasing their book, and then they're plagiarizing their own book to create controversy, to keep eyes on the second author name out of the two in some sort of weird... There's no rule that says you can't do that. There's no rule that says you can't plagiarize yourself, Batman. Anyway, let's get back to the sub-story. Maybe he has. Alright, well, at least you thought about it. Oh, yeah, you probably would have to do that, wouldn't you? That's very fair. Yeah, that's also an angle, I suppose. I did all fair, yes, correct. All right, the other investigations. So, how many people know that you're 10 people in a trench coat? Oh, 3. Okay. Mostly financial. I don't know why, but... Tough nut like an acorn. Acorns are not hard to crack, anyway. Okay, hopefully they do. That would be pretty helpful if they all want to help me. Thorough recon mission. We're just gonna go talk to people. Let's go. Hello, you two. You're close.
あの、
I'll start with you two. No. Okay, Hojo. Are you a doctor by any chance? Oh, alright. I mean, he does science, so I mean, you know. Security for the off. Okay, cool. Western mythology and. Okay, I mean that's interesting. Do you like the Western myth about the guy from Texas who's real big? I like that one. uh, anyway. Yeah, I love the difference in like regional mythologies. Like, oh, if you leave your shoes out too long, demons possess them in Japan, and then like, oh, if little creatures will come into your house and ruin things unless you give them a little bit of porridge in England, and then in America, that guy from Texas is real big and he cuts down trees. All right, cool,
ん
sick. All right. Anyway, back to the plot. Oh, hidden camera. That'd be helpful. Can I get access to that? Usually one isn't. Yeah. Oh, there was tons. There was a box that was moving around. Okay. Yeah. It's very interesting.
ところで、
Oh, none whatsoever. We actually turned off our VPN. That's a good idea.
なるほど。
I mean, honestly, you should just forbid them from bringing them into the office. That would probably, fix a lot of problems. Maybe that's the next step then. Oh, okay. Never mind. Screw me then. Do you, though? They were very friendly and helpful. I like those two. Alright, let's move on. Oh, give me that. Just stealing screw. Oh, help. Goodbye, camera. My people need me.
あの、
That is indeed what I'm doing, Mikuru. Cell phone novel. You know what? I respect that.
八神です。
I've never heard of that before, but that's cool. I guess it's reminiscent of like the serial novel where it was like one chapter a day was put into the paper or whatever, or one a week or whatever it was. Oh, okay. I've never seen that show. The the priest joke Nobunaga tells. What is this show? It's helpful to know about you guys, man. Calm down, Nishimura.
Hi.
Okay, so you guys are more of the like form and style authors instead of a topic person. Okay, fair enough. Very, very, very helpful, Mikuru. You are an asset to this investigation. Okay. That's just weird. Why are you smelling your coworker's hair? That's weird.
は
It's also super not relevant, but I will give you my card, Mikuru, and you can talk to me if this guy gets any weirder. Buddy, it doesn't matter to you. What is happening in this office? Yeah, I gotta agree, actually. I don't know if I'd call it sexual harassment, but it's definitely unwanted attention. I okay. I'm gonna take a vote between the rest of the 9 of you. Can I tiger drop this guy out the window? Asking for a friend. I'm the friend. I mean, you're allowed to random chit chat. You are just people, after all. I assume you get along well enough to talk. Cool.
なるほど。
No, we brainstorm. It's different. That's very fair.
ところで、
I mean, it makes sense to have a schedule. That's fair, especially if they're on a schedule. I wrote this game. I just said that. Thank you, Yagami. Yagami's the rain stand-in in this game. Okay, but like the other detective said that it wasn't. So it'd be the easiest opportunity you could ever find. Ah! The shit was that? Are we being shot at? I said that as the line was filling out, so we have the same thought. Yagami really is the rain stand-in. I mean, at least they're not breaking into here and cleaning up everything and being a nuisance. That's modern pranks. Ah, you know. Just lighting up and making trouble. You know what? I guess I never thought about it. But like cops and robbers, I guess cops and Yakuza might be the Japanese version. That's fair enough, I guess. That's an interesting... It's an interesting detail. Yeah, I was gonna say it's still Kamurocho. Maybe this guy is my stand-in. He looks nothing like me, but... That must be relevant. Alright. Let's talk to I'll talk to these two.
あの、
And we'll see what's going on with the person with the plumb bob over top of them as I punch my desk. Oh, I see. I'm in the zone. I can't talk to you right now. Okay, cool. That's not helping the case, though, but... I said he got in the zone. I wrote this game. Alright. I'm plagiarizing this game. Okay, we're done.
Ha.
I mean, that's a useful thing to have. It's a... Cool. You know, actually, I kind of understand Manabe here, because when I'm writing like tabletop characters, and I find like, oh, these kind of loosely not these unconnected traits actually could be connected in a way. What if this thing happened that made them connected, and then you just kind of understand the character better through just knowing their bullet pointed list and the stuff that they have. And yeah, I can appreciate kind of being a weirdo about that. Yeah, I don't quite get that bad, but I do understand. Okay, let's go talk to you in the corner. What if I just stand here and... Oh. Hello. You seem sad. Is it related to the case?
八神です。
Melancholy woman. That's my superhero name. By the way. Oh, Remy. Okay. Oh. But you were Melancholy woman a second ago. How do you be in charge of love stories? I mean, I guess there's a bittersweetness to some love stories, and that's a pretty important part. So, fair enough, I suppose. I did, though. I meant to eavesdrop. Okay, so Ichinose isn't here. Masamichi. See, you'll learn. When Rain has to remember a character's name in this game, he picks the easiest one to pronounce. And that's the name that I use for them. It's an incredibly lazy way to do this. And also very improper and rude. Maybe Ichinose is my stand-in because he feels down and just doesn't participate. Maybe he's my stand-in.
それって
Oh, depression. It's the worst illness. Ah, depression. Yes. I understand that well.
なるほど。
All right, maybe he's not, because he sounds pretty talented, so maybe he's not my stand-in. All right, that's a mood. I'm in this post and I don't like it. Oh, please, there's no such thing. All right, that sounds incredibly hard to deal with. That super sucks. Okay, so I've met with everybody, and I've learned a little bit. Okay. Well, I've found information, and I'm piecing it together right now.
Yeah.
We might want to find some evidence first.
ところで
Why are you asking me? I don't know. Oh, Sonata. Okay. Yukimura? Oh no. Sorry. Interesting. Okay. Just do a quick little checkity check. Okay. I don't see any bugs. Alright. Who do I talk to now? Do I go talk to Sonata? I mean, he's up on the roof. How do I get to the... Oh, is it the roof of... Oh, I have to... This is such a long way to get to the roof. Oh, hey, buddy. I do have to go talk to Sonata. My notes are bad on this sub-story. Who would have guessed? Rain's notes are bad.
Hi.
When they get to be, like, long sub-stories, I tend to, like, really make crappy notes, which is a character flaw. Cool. I was hoping that you would, Sonata. Structuring. What does that mean? I thank you, Yagami. I appreciate you. Okay, so you're like an editor then. Like a storyboarder or something. Okay. That's understandable. All right, so like an editor or a storyboarder. Okay, fair enough.
ところで
You make sure we air the earlier episodes before we see the big character reveals at the end. Make sure shit's in order. I guess I'm just ignore me. I'm saying shit now. Rat out one of your coworkers for me.
Eh?
Yes, tell me. Tell me who is suspicious. I will tiger drop them off the roof. He's building dramatic tension, Yagami. Well, Well, I'm a detective, so I'm not going to say anything because it's my job not to say anything.
お願いします。
That's what I said in more correct verbiage. Sick. Thanks. Okay. During Pride Month? You don't have to do that. Happy Pride, everybody. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
え
Yeah, that's kind of where my mind was going too.
あの
Okay, I mean that's a start. Oh, so not everything is peaceful here in the kingdom.
それって
No, forming their own 3 authors in a trench coat group. Startup capital. The beginning, probably. So it seems that there's no problem for... Oh, because that 5 years isn't up, that's why... Okay, got it. I understand now. They're not selling the information because that 5 years isn't up yet. That's why they can't go independent, so that's why they're selling the information. Okay, got it. Sorry. My brain didn't work for a second. Yeah, I mean, that always sounds fair, since it's all of you writing the book. I mean, that makes sense.
なるほど
I mean, wouldn't the entity or the LLC or whatever still exist? So you would just have to break that apart first. I mean, I'm not like really skilled in the law, but I feel like that's probably... Oh, all right. I mean, okay. That's quite a bit of forethought into this contract. This contract sounds pretty good, to be completely honest. I mean, I would. It doesn't sound bad. Yeah, the motive is pretty sound. We just need to find some evidence to prove any of it.
あの
Oh, I can't tell you that. It'd be too easy. All right. Do I talk to you again to make you select your coworkers? I don't. Tiger drop him, Yagami. That's a very honest opinion of yourself. I applaud that. I'm gonna try. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna smoke now. Oh, hello again. He sort of disappeared, so I guess I'm done talking to him.
Hey.
I had a few more things to ask him, but I guess he's just pissed off, so... Yeah. You know, withholding information from your detective you hired isn't a good look. It's that I'm planning on going independent. Okay.
Hmm?
It just smells like rotten eggs in the office. I know we have like sulfur in our water, but it just all right. Strange smell. Hmm. Oil. Huh. What kind of oil? Do you mean like engine oil or vegetable oil? Because the smells are very different, obviously. Okay, so like rotten meat, not oil at all. Got it. You're terrible at describing things. Okazaki, I can tell why you failed as an author. Well, when does it happen? It might, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sniff the one girl's hair. Please, everybody stop being weirdos. Well, he said it's like oily, rotten meat. Alright. Anyway, we're going to continue this case next time. This case is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you next time, where we'll continue to solve the case. Hopefully we'll solve this next time. This is taking forever. Anyway, sorry about that. So till then, okay? Out.